What's up, FTCs? We're going to start another little segment called Prediction Bingo for all the PLEs coming up.
And what that means for the FTCs is we will be creating new bingo cards for every PLE so you guys can play too.
BINGO. Let's go. What up, FTCs? Back like we never left. Back with another Raw episode. We got Raw 12th episode.
Guys, we are starting the show off with CM Punk coming out to cut a promo, followed by Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. And I mean, of course, that's going to devolve into chaos. These guys hate one another.
Pretty much, like, we didn't get as much out of CM Punk as I wanted. Like, CM Punk was more or less just saying, "Oh, Heyman, you fat loser! Like, why'd you do that to me?
Why are you so mean to me?"
And then, like, CM Punk comes out, or Seth Rollins comes out and tells CM Punk that, I mean, it's not like, you know, I haven't warned all these guys about you in the first place. And, like, to me, I really didn't get anything out of it. But, you know, like, I'm confused right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to think about this anymore. They had Jey Uso come out and help CM Punk. They had Sami Zayn come out and help CM Punk. So it kind of seems like one of them guys might be getting a chance next or something. I don't know what's going on with it.
There's a lot of people after the World Heavyweight title right now. I mean, even Gunther said after Logan and Jay are done, he's getting winner.
Yep, so that means Gunther's back, you know, to the title scene. So, like, let's see what happens with that, too, because I really don't know who's going to face Jay after Logan Paul at this point. Like, Gunther says it's going to be him, but you got to also think Money in the Bank's coming up. You know what I mean? Like, so much is happening right now. Anybody could face Jay. You know what I mean? Next up, though, we had Penta versus Chad Gable. Penta beat Chad Gable. And all I got to say on this match myself, Devin, is that if Americano was in this match, he would have got the win.
I think that's true. Chad Gable, we love you to death here, but you don't have the same fire Americano's got.
You don't, man. I don't know what it is. But
Not as hungry.
Ever since Americano showed up, it kind of seems like Chad Gable's just in the back shadows now. Back burner.
Big win for Penta. And what a short, like, little rivalry. That was like 3 episodes, maybe.
So now we'll just have to see what happens with Penta and Americano. You know Americano ain't going to like that Penta beat his boy, so.
But guys, after that, we have the War Raiders taking on the Creed brothers with the New Day at ringside.
Hey, you know what that means, though? We have new number 1 contenders now, FTCs, and that will be the Creed Bros, American made.
I'm excited for American made. I actually want them to be champions.
And see, like, I don't know if I just had misconstrued something or whatever, but, like, I could have sworn the War Raiders were already number 1 contenders. And then they had this match, and they're talking about the Creed Bros being number 1 contenders, but, hell, I'm for it. The War Raiders just held the titles. Let's see what the Creed Bros could do, you know?
Yeah,
Julius and Brutus both been working their ass off.
I'll be excited, bro, if they win these titles. I think that opens up a lot of possibilities going forward. And Raw really needs something to shake their tag team up.
For sure. But then next up we had the Jey Uso and Gunther segment. Devin touched on it a little earlier, but like pretty much it's about what he said. All Gunther's saying is that whoever wins between Logan Paul and Jey Uso, I got next.
I got next. He's
So,
got dibs.
I guess
called
Gunther-
dibs, guys.
Gunther's facing Jey Uso at Money in the Bank as far as I'm concerned. That's the way it looks. So that's just the way it goes.
Becky Lynch comes out and runs her mouth. Lyra, why'd you beat me up?
She is not finished with Lyra. That's just pretty much the nitty-gritty basics of it. We're going to see Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria again. And all I got to say about that is if Lyra beats her again, Becky's back to the end of the line again.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like, the man, where you at? Where you at? But then in our main event, FTCs, we had Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez and Julia. To me, I mean, it wasn't really a main event match to me. It could have been like, you know, opening segment or something like that. But, you know, like, it was all right. You know, I like what they're doing with the story. They're trying to get, I guess, Rhea and Io Sky back one-on-one against each other. That makes sense. You know what I mean? They're trying to give these girls from NXT a good actual chance to face good people. And, I mean, they're just setting them up. So like I'm all for the new women coming up and doing their little thing. I just, I got to see them get some wins under their belt if they're going to be playing the, oh, we're going to take over the main roster type thing,
Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed by the main event personally. I do like that Io and Ripley are, going to be doing stuff together again. And I do like the new NXT girls too. So I mean, no knocks against them. But like you said, I just really need to see more. Like Roxanne Perez was wearing the same thing Rhea Ripley was wearing pretty much, and that was really confusing.
Very, very hard to tell which one was which. I know like Roxanne's like kind of a smaller girl and Rhea Ripley's like built, but like wearing the same thing and you're doing moves all quick, you can't really tell who's who. So that was only like probably bad thing I could say out of the match, you know what I mean?
I'm ready to see some more story out of the NXT girls, and I think all this was a chance, it's a chance to open some more things up.
But hey, FTCs, what's next for Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria? How are they going to settle this Women's Intercontinental Championship beef?
And guys, who is Gunther going to face after Logan Paul and Jey Uso?
Also, is Penta and Americano going to run it back mask for mask?
Catch us in the next episode to find out. And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the fan connection, we're out of here.